Hey everyone, this is Brandon from the Wilson Life. Just getting up and getting started. As you can see, we have a beautiful fire going, and it is about 5:30 in the morning. I am talking quietly because everyone else is asleep, but just got the fire going, and we're getting things ready to leave for work. So it's Monday, so we're just getting the week started. So I usually get up right around 4:45 to 5 o'clock in the morning and get my day started. Just to make things go smoother, I will set things up, set my clothes out. Usually I'll have my food and that prepared and ready. Today I'm going to be buying my lunch at work. But then I usually come over here. We've got the kindling right here, our pile of wood, which is dwindling. We'll have to get some more wood. This is where we keep our fire stuff right here next to the fire. I've already started it just before I started filming this, so I'll get up, get dressed, get going, get the fire starting to get the house warmed up. So by the time Jackie and the kids get up, things are already warm and ready for them. It makes things a little bit smoother for her. All right, we're ready to go now. So anyway, now I'm out, headed to work. Pretty typical morning for me. And boom, just like that, we're here. Find a good parking spot. There's a pull through. Should I take it? There's some big chunk of something there, so I don't know what that is. So we're just gonna do it right here. Hey guys, we're here, obviously. I usually am here a little bit early. I like to enjoy some quiet time and my nice heated seats and warm car. I'm one of those people that I hate being rushed and hate being late. So to counter that, I am usually early to things, and that way I am able to start out my day comfortably and at a pace that allows me to approach things with an open mind and not be quite as stressed out. My job is pretty stressful, and I usually face more stress than the average person does in a whole day by 9 a.m. Not every day, but some days. Anyway, so that being said, the reason for this video topic is 5 important things that I feel like everyone should know. Many people I'm sure already do, but these 5 things can definitely help you get things started for your homestead, for becoming more self-reliant. Even if you don't want necessarily those, these are 5 things that in our day and age I feel like are very important. And these things you should start doing now. So starting off with number 1, make a plan. Number 2, pay off debt. Number 3, save money. Number 4, learn new skills and brush up on old skills. Number 5, stock up. So yeah, let's cover number 1. Make a plan. I mean, this is pretty simple. Identify what kinds of things you want to do. Look at yourself now. Come up with a 10-year plan. Where do you want to be in 10 years? Break that 10-year plan up into 5, 3, and 1 years. Then each of those years, you want to make, establish some smaller, more achievable goals. Obviously, you're going to look at the 10 years. You want to be here. You want to make this much. You look at it that way. There's some pretty big goals. Having a 5, 3, actually, if you're going 10 years, 7, 5, 3, and 1. And then what you do is you look at what it's going to take to get to that 10 years and what steps you need to make. And then you break those steps down into the years. That's how we started with the whole homesteading thing. And we're just about to hit our 3-year mark. And we have hit almost every single goal that we have wanted to for the 3 years. Minus a couple small things, and we've had to make some alterations. But anyway, it's super important to make that plan. Once you have made and established that plan, most likely, if you have made a 10-year plan, there's going to be some sort of financial goal that you want to hit, right? So that takes us into number 2, pay off debt. Look at all the debt that you have, figure out, come up with a plan. There's plenty of plans, of course. Number 1, come up with a plan. There's plenty of plans on how to consolidate your debt. We're not going to go over those. There's plenty of things out there. Dave Ramsey has some awesome stuff. You look around at a lot of the homesteaders and what they're doing. They use similar plans and other plans that also, paying down debt, you need to write things down. Try and figure out, what your debts are and work on paying those off. Whatever that looks like for you, fantastic. Once you've done that, a lot of people are like, I got to pay off my debt before I can save money. It's not true. It is very important for you to start saving money even now. If you have a bunch of debt, you need to work on paying off that debt. You need to start saving money now. Whether that's $5, $10, $15, $25, it does not matter. You can start somewhere. Once you start paying more and more of that debt down, you can start saving a little bit more. You can always transition into that. It's just extremely important that you start saving now. It doesn't matter, like I said, what the amount is you need to be saving. Number 4, learn new skills. And, go back and look at old skills that you haven't used in a while and brush up on those skills. It's going to be crucial in the months and years to come to fall back on skills that we have either obtained in the past or fall back on skills that we freshly known. basic maintenance stuff on your house, on your car, stuff like that. Learn how to do them. YouTube, read forums, use the technology and resources that we have, and learn how to do them. You know, I'm not gonna say you need to go and build a house or something like that. Goals. You're not gonna right off be able to build a house, but if you need to build something like a dog house, or you need to repair something in your home, or your car you need to change the oil on your car, it may be convenient to go take your car into a shop and have them change it, half hour to 45 minutes and it's done. You can learn how to do it yourself. Things, basic maintenance and stuff like that, especially on your car and on your house, are important, and it can save you money, and you're going to learn those new skills. So start off small and work your way up. Number 5, stock up. If nothing else we've learned in the past 2 to 3 years, it's that it's important to know what you need to have stocked up in your household. Toilet paper, the whole toilet paper shortage that in cleaning supplies and stuff that we all started with, and now we've got shortages nationwide of all sorts of different things. And let me tell you, these shortages are really affecting the healthcare industry, and that also affects patient care and everything. That's a whole nother topic and video, but still, these shortages are going to affect our lives, and they're not going away anytime soon. So once again, make a plan and budget for these things. We had to increase our budget to allow us to get some of the things extra that we need to stock up on. My wife, she is gluten intolerant. We have to have special flour. That flour isn't always easy to find. So we've increased our budget, so things like this that we need and we use, we are able to buy. So when she goes grocery shopping, instead of buying 1 bag of flour, she buys 2 bags of flour. That way we have an extra bag each time, and we're able to slowly stock up. You don't have to go and make huge purchase at these preparedness places that have all these dry packed foods and everything. Don't get me wrong, they're awesome and that, but it gets expensive. So all you have to do is budget yourself, and maybe slightly increase your budget. So when you go and buy one thing, you go buy a can of beans. You budget yourself so that you can buy 2 cans of beans. You have 1 can of beans that you're going to use, and you take and put the other can of beans away and in your pantry so that you have it later. These kinds of things, they're going to be important. So, take a look at the things that you use, the things that you need, most especially the things that you're going to need. If you require special medications, special diets, anything that you require that's, maybe slightly out of the ordinary from the normal person, take those things into account and start stocking up and putting those things away. You might not be able to get a hold of them. We have to take in consideration medications and stuff for my family. So we try to make sure that if it's available and we're able to get 3 months supply, we get those 3 months supply, and stuff. So these are things that generally the general public doesn't necessarily think about, but they are becoming more and more important each and every day, and especially in the times that we're in. So yeah, these are things that I feel are extremely important, especially now. And whether you're doing home study and preparing, trying to become self-sufficient and whatnot, these are things that anyone and everyone should be doing, and trying to plan ahead, because things are going to get worse before they get better. I don't, I'm not prophesying here or anything like that. It's just pure facts. Are things going to get better? I hope so. Who knows if they are or aren't, but most definitely we are in for some rough times. And the better you can prepare yourself, the least liability you're going to be to those around you, and you will be able to prepare or provide for your family, and hopefully be able to help those close around you as well, which is going to be important. We need to work together and get through this together, but in able to do that, there's some preparedness that needs to happen. So I hope you guys have found this helpful, and these are just things that we've learned, most especially the last few years, but this has also been the way that I've been raised. So it's been something that I've found that isn't common amongst everyone. So, and I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there that probably go into deeper explanation and whatnot. And I just felt like it was something I needed to reach out and provide for those. And maybe it helps someone, maybe it doesn't. There may be some haters out there, which is fine. It's normal. There's always opposition in everything, and it needs to be that way. So, I'm going to be going into work here and getting going on things. But that's my 2 cents on that, and thanks for listening. All right, all done and headed home. Yeah, so I just got done with work. It's a pretty decent day. Fairly busy, but not too busy. And gonna head home and get some water, get a snack. Typically on Mondays I have my Krav Maga class, but I don't have it today. Our coach is out of town, so I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to do some drills and stuff on the punching bag when I get home. Once I get settled and see what Jackie needs help with real quick, and then I will work on my workout. Trying to work on getting back into shape and play with the kids and listen to their days for a few minutes, and then I, most of the week I have stuff that I need to do at night, places to go, responsibilities and stuff. The only days that I don't typically have something going on is Wednesday and Friday, and those days are usually my call days. Lately, I have been taking call shifts quite often, so I haven't been able to do my normal routine. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the things that I talked about earlier in the video, those 5 things that I feel are super important right now, hopefully that helps someone. I just felt a need to put that out there, and so I did. And hopefully, one of you guys are able to find that useful and put it to use. As always, you're welcome to message me, put comments down below. I'm really good about answering comments, and of course, hit the like and subscribe. That 65% of you need you to hit that like and subscribe button. It sure would help us a lot. Anyway, hope to see you in the next video, and we'll talk to you soon.